Hello everyone, my name is Gabrielle and today I am 31 weeks pregnant and I'd like to talk about my first trimester. So I'm going to start off with when I found out I was pregnant. When I found out was August 8th of 2018, and on that day I just was feeling pretty much like not myself. Previously to this, myself and my partner were trying to get pregnant, but it was like for months we were trying and things just weren't happening for us. So then we just decided to take it easy and not even really focus on it, stop taking the ovulation test, and kind of just like take life as it came, and if we was to get pregnant it would be a blessing. So on the 8th, that morning, I was home watching dogs, boarding dogs, and I was just like super stressed out, and I just had a feeling that I was pregnant. Like my senses were really strong, and also I was having like food aversions, which was very rare for me. And I was just like so stressed out at the time. So I took the pregnancy test, and this was when my partner went to work, and it was like, I don't know why I chose to take it then, but I did. And then I called him up and let him know, and he came back home, which was nice. And it was pretty exciting when it happened, but to be honest, I was like kind of nervous and anxious and also worried because I've had previous miscarriages, and it's definitely something that my partner and I knew could have been a possibility of happening, and just the thought of that was like nerve-wracking at first because I just didn't want to get too excited. I still had my hopes up, but it, you know, with having miscarriages in the past, you really just try not to get too excited or too worked up before anything happens. So on the 13th of August is when I went in for like a blood test for the pregnancy, and it came back positive as well. But we still were like kind of pretty early, so I didn't really want to like focus on it too much or stress out about it. So I just like went about my everyday life, walking dogs and just trying to stay healthy and physically active. On the 27th, I took another test at home just because like I was nervous a little bit, and then wanted to check and make sure that everything was okay, and everything was okay, so that kind of made things better and easier, but still knew there was that possibility of having a miscarriage. I had my first ultrasound on September 10th of 2018, and that definitely was a really happy day for the both of us, my partner and I, because we got to, you know, like feel more assured that the baby was okay and everything was going good. Now, it's still pretty early into the pregnancy, and of course there still is the possibility of a miscarriage, but as every week went by, you know, it became easier to hope for the future that it wouldn't come to a miscarriage. And during this time, I basically just like went about my normal daily activities like walking dogs and boarding dogs, taking care of the house. We, you know, it was pretty much, I don't know, it was pretty easy to be honest. Like my first trimester wasn't that hard. I didn't really have any nausea except for like towards the end of my first trimester. I definitely got nauseous in the mornings if I hadn't ate, so I would like make sure I ate in the morning times. And then the food cravings I had were pretty mild, I guess. I was like really into like strawberry flavor, like strawberries, strawberry yogurt. Also, trying to think, I didn't really crave anything else, to be honest, and I didn't really have any nausea. Like, I didn't even get sick, so it was pretty easy. I gained a little bit of weight, but it wasn't really anything drastic because I was pretty physically active in the first trimester. And, well, I guess one other thing I craved was like water. It was summertime, the end of summer, and definitely was hot out here and was craving a lot of water. The next part of my pregnancy and that first trimester would be I was to the point where it was safe to say like the odds of having a miscarriage were like not existent anymore, you know, like there was a really low chance, and our doctor let us know that the odds are really low too, so that was even more relieving for us, and we were really hopeful that the pregnancy would continue to, you know, be healthy and good. I felt baby movement actually during my first trimester. It was super early. I thought it was weird, but those things do happen, and it is pretty cool because, I mean, it was just like, I felt like little flutters, and I felt like it was almost like little pokes on my lower abdomen, and the first time it happened, I was in the shower, and it was just like so weird to me, and I was just like, oh my god, you know, I wonder if that's the baby. And sure enough, it had to have been, because like later on, you know, I definitely felt more movement, and it was like stronger. You can tell like the baby movement getting stronger, and that was really happy and exciting moments. Let's see here. The last thing about my first trimester would be that we ended up getting a blood test to find out the sex of the baby, and we found out on October 2nd of 2018 that we were having a boy, and I honestly thought I was gonna have a girl, and my partner told me that he thought it was a boy all along, so I mean, I was wrong, so that wasn't fun, but to be honest, I was really happy that I was having a boy, because I really enjoy more like boy friendly activities like fishing and sports and being outdoors, and I just feel like it was nice to know that I would be able to do those things with my future son and enjoy all those memories with him. So it was like nice finally knowing that it's a boy in there. So yeah, I mean, like, my first trimester was pretty good all in all overall. There's some parts where it was nerve-wracking because the chance of miscarriage was there, but other than that, you know, it was pretty good. It was pretty easy, and I'm really grateful for everything that happened during my first trimester, and currently right now I'm really grateful. And I wanted to like make this video in the first place because I seen and researched videos like crazy in my first trimester about pregnancy and just different symptoms, or like if that was baby movement, and then watching like the week by week videos. So I definitely wanted to just make a video of my own so that other people could, you know, reflect on it, or if they had any questions they could ask me. And definitely feel free to ask me any questions about my pregnancy, or if you have any comments, leave them in the description below. And that's pretty much it for today. Just wanted to go over my first trimester. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Thanks. Bye.